Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about my home notebook for 2025. So this is the notebook that I'm going to be using in order to help me to stay on top of my home. So I do have the black croc leather on the front along with the gold disc. These are the 1-inch gold metal discs. And when you open it up, the very first thing that you see is my cover. So this is the home notebook cover that I created for 2025. It is super simple. It just says home notebook across the front here, and it is a laminated cover. So when it comes to my notebooks, this includes my social media notebook. I shared this one with you in a previous video. I will link this one above. But when it comes to my notebooks, I use the classic size instead of the letter size. So I only use the letter size for my planner, and this is where I will map out all of my plans for all of the different areas of my life. But when it comes to my notebooks, I like to use the classic size version for each one of these notebooks, which I only have two right now, my social media and my home notebook, because they are a little easier to carry around. When you first open it up, the very first thing that you see are the daily sheets. So these are the daily sheets that I will sometimes keep within my planner. Every now and then I will make them letter size and keep them within my planner. However, lately I have been using them in the classic size version because this is where I am mapping out my day. So I will map out my entire week within my planner, but when I am trying to just look at a day-to-day what's going on, I will usually replan my day on a daily sheet. So I will map out my schedule on the left side here of the page, and my schedule goes from 6 a.m. until 3 a.m. and then you have your to-do list here, and then the menu, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack, what you're eating, and an additional section for notes. So I will use these sheets whenever I am feeling overwhelmed, or I just feel like I need a little bit more structure to my overall day, especially because I will map out my entire week on a Sunday. So sometimes when it comes around Tuesday or Wednesday, what I have put within my weekly planner is not exactly what's going to happen. And so mapping out my day on these daily sheets is super helpful. So I do have 20 of these sheets within here. And then we go to the very next section, which is my brain dump section. My brain dump section is where I can process and just think through anything that is happening throughout the day. Usually I will jot down random notes if I am on a phone call, or if I think of something, I have a quick idea. This is where I will map it out. Now, usually my ideas do not live here. They will start here and then they will end up in my planner in another section. But I do like to have a spot where I can just jot down things really quickly. It's very messy. I just need a space where I can process. And so that is what this space is for. So we have 20 of these journal pages within here, and then it goes into the very next section, which is my habits. If you've been around my channel for any length of time, then you have definitely seen my habit tracker before, but I do like to keep track of my habits on a weekly basis. I will write in the dates of the current week, and then I will also add the dates on top of every single day of the week here. I will list out all of the habits that I have for the week, and then I will check them off as I go. So usually if I am able to complete them, I will draw in vertical lines. If I am unable to complete them, I will draw one horizontal line. And this kind of just lets me know how I am doing overall with my routines and my habits throughout the week. So I do have 20 of these sheets in here, and they are back and front just like the other ones. So it's a total of 40 habit trackers within this section. And I really love using these because these are one of the best ways for me to build habits. I am able to track and see how well I'm doing. I am able to attach it to another habit. If I feel like I'm doing well with one habit and not so well with another one, then usually I will put them one behind the other so that I can improve with the habit that I am trying to improve on. So these habit trackers are super helpful. After this, we do have my meal planning sheets, and this is a weekly meal planner where we go from Monday through Sunday and we can map out breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack. This is what I will usually use when me and my husband are sitting down to plan out our meals for the week. So at the beginning of the week, I will map out every single thing that we are thinking about eating, and I will usually also add how much I think certain meals may end up costing us if we decide to eat out. So let's say we decide to go out to eat for dinner on a Friday. I will write in the place that we decide to eat, and I will also write in how much it costs us. So that lets me know how much I'm spending on food every single week. I like to do this because food is one of our top areas where we will overspend. We don't usually overspend on shopping or entertainment, but when it comes to food, me and my family usually will go out to eat a little too often, and so this meal planner is a great way for me to stay on top of and make sure that I am curbing our eating if we're eating out too much. So within this section, I do have 20 of these sheets back and front, so it is 40 meal planners that I can use over the next 40 weeks to stay on top of all of our meals. I will also usually add the dates on the sidebar here so that I can know exactly what week I'm planning for and what exactly we're eating. After my meal planner, the very next section in here is my home cleaning sheets. So my home cleaning sheets is where I will map out what we are cleaning in every single area of my home. Now, I mainly have routines when it comes to my home cleaning. Like usually I am doing the exact same things on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So normally I will just put down the days of the week in these sections, and then I will write out what I am planning on doing on that particular day. Now, another way that I will use these sheets is I will map it out by the room. And sometimes I do that whenever I am trying to do a deep clean in a particular room. Instead of writing in the days of the week, I will write in front room, kitchen, bedroom, and then I will write down every single thing that I am planning on doing in that room. And the difference between how I set it up is basically if I am going off of just my basic cleaning routine, I will usually add the days of the week. But if I'm trying to do a deeper clean, then I will change it up and I will add the specific room that I plan on being in. But I do absolutely love using these sheets because they really do help me to see the last time I cleaned in a particular area of my house. I'm easily able to flip through these different sheets and see when's the last time I cleaned something, when's the last time we changed the air filter, when's the last time I did a deep clean in a particular room. These sheets really help me to know when's the last time I did something. So we have 40 of these in here, and then the last section in here is an other section. Now my other section is very specific to the holidays. I do like to keep my holiday planning right in the very back here, and this is where I will map out different things that is coming up for the holidays. So right now we have my Thanksgiving menu, and this is where I'm going to map out the main dishes, the side dishes, desserts, and the drinks. I do like to use this every single year. I used it last year and it was super helpful. And then on the back we do have my holiday budget, and this is where I will map out what I am planning on spending on gifts, what I'm planning on spending on food, on upcoming travel, and I will total it out right here. And so this is where I usually will check off different things and make sure that I am staying within budget as much as I possibly can. So I start to use this around Black Friday when I will map out the different things that I would like to get for Black Friday. After this, we do have the gift tracker, and my gift tracker is where I am keeping up with all of the Christmas and holiday gifts that I have coming up. I will write down the gift description, basically what I plan on getting, who I plan on getting it for, what I spent on that particular item, and then I will check it off if I wrap it and after I have given it. This is a great way for me to stay on top of if I need to mail different gifts, if I need to wrap different gifts, and where I am in the gift giving process. So I am going to use this sheet for Christmas And we also have a Christmas menu afterwards where it's the exact same thing as the Thanksgiving menu, where we are basically mapping out the main dish, the side dish, desserts, and drinks. The next page is my decorations inventory. So I mainly keep all of our decorations stored, and then I will bring them down right after Thanksgiving. And so I usually will write down every single thing that I have once I pull out our decorations, anything that I need and anything that I might need for storage. Usually this will be containers or different things that I need to store the different things that I may have purchased. And that is the last page within this sheet. Now I do have another set in here, but it is just repeating the exact same thing of the previous pages. And if you decide to get the home notebook, you do get 5 of these. So you will get 5 of each one of these sheets, so that if you need extra or you're planning Thanksgiving in different places, you have additional ones. After this, I do just have a folder in here. Now this one is from Happy Planner. It does not come with the notebook. It is just something that I popped in here. And then it's the laminated cover and the leather cover. So if you are interested in picking up this home notebook, I will leave it linked below. This is something that I have used consistently since I don't necessarily have a home planner. I really just use this in order to help me to stay on top of all of my routines, all of my cleaning, and the different things we need to do within our home. And everything else regarding my family will usually live within my weekly planner. That is where I will map out all of the different things that I need to do for my family, and any meetings or anything that we need to do with the kids. I will put it in here because I am usually going to add it into a colorful box. But when it comes to routines, things that just happen on routine and habits that I need to have within our home, it will live within my home notebook. So guys, I hope that this video has helped you, and if you're interested in this one, I will leave it linked below. I will see you all in my next video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.